more different types of rail fans. Once again, most of the stuff here is intended as a joke. Please don't take anything personally. Like the video for part 3 and be sure to subscribe for more content like this. The horn enjoyer. If you are a horn enjoyer, you probably have a giant horn collection in your garage. Every time your parents leave, the first thing you do is hook up the air compressor and start blasting your raised letter K7 LLA that you invented from parts that you found at the junkyard. I promise, you'll have to repeat yourself at least 3 times to say something to these guys. But hey, you know, huge respect for being that into a loud noise. I like horns, but it's kind of just something that adds to the hobby for me. The Elevation Addict. Yeah, I'm 100% guilty of this. The Elevation Addict either has or wants a drone, and if there's any underpasses in a 250-mile radius, yeah, that's their next goal. They probably risk their life on some of these though, I gotta say. I've been on a few, and even with the widest shoulders, it's some scary stuff having 30 cars go by every 2 seconds at 60 miles an hour. Oh, another thing we Elevation Addicts do as well is, even though there is a literal bridge over the tracks giving plenty of elevation, we still take out our drones, you know, just to see what it would look like from up there. I actually did that this last time I went on an overpass, and you know, it actually kind of came in clutch because the train came from the side I wasn't expecting it to, so I mean, it worked. Landing it between the bridge guards and the shoulder without getting hit by an oncoming car, that was something though. It's kind of a good thing I didn't lose my drone back there, because I really love my drone. Honestly, if you're an elevation enjoyer, I have pretty high respect for you. Yeah, that wasn't funny. I know, sorry. The illegal guy. This is the one who will trespass for any shot, speed excessively when chasing a train, will park absolutely anywhere. Just real quick while I get this shot. Probably rolled 10 red lights in the past week, and he suspiciously, under some mysterious way, managed to get 11 shots of the same 50-mile-an-hour train in just 20 miles. How interesting. All that's pretty trash to do, but I mean, okay, hear me out. You can't disagree that it's a whole other level of dedication that requires, you know, a pretty special type of person. All the legal trouble this bro could get into, and he'd just be risking it all for that shot. The branch line rail fan. I gotta be honest here, my heart goes out to these poor people. They probably don't have any friends along the line, and they see the exact same train with probably the same sets of power all the time. But I just want to tell all you branch line people out there that despite what anybody will ever tell you, you're still a valued part of the rail fanning community. And one day, you'll be able to drive away to catch some different stuff. Just hold tight. Haha, just kidding. I'm sure it's not like that for all branch line people. I don't know. I've never really met one, so if any of you branch line rail fans, please go to the comments and share like the average rail fanning experience. I'm actually really curious. The Perfectionist. The Perfectionist is the one who, in most cases, refuses to go any further than a couple miles for a train unless it's the perfect EMD set. The sun must not be very high, the train can't be backlit, and elephant style is generally seen as a bad thing. Crossing gates and bells are an irritation for any video if it's, you know, just your standard bell, and the list goes on. But to be honest, if you want to see rail fanning perfectionism at its finest, check out the card above. To be honest, these guys could kind of be classified as a type of foamer, kind of like the angry foamer we spoke about in the last one, but most perfectionists are mature enough not to scream behind the camera. Although one thing I will say, you really don't want to come near one for probably at least 5 minutes if something doesn't go their way. Yeah, that can be a pretty frightful experience. But you know, it's all off camera, so it's cool. The model railroader. The model railroader, the one who will catch literally anything and then say, oh, I have that in HO scale, or, oh, you know, I need to get that in HO scale. they don't go out to railfan much. They mainly just stay in their basement working on model trains and stuff in their free time. But, you know, every once in a while, they suddenly feel this deep urge to get some fresh air, you know, go outside, escape the basement. So they figure they'll go out to the tracks to get some layout inspiration or something. Hey, you know, model trains are pretty cool though. So I'll try to do a part 3 of this, can manage somewhere around, let's shoot for like 750 likes. I mean, I'll probably do a part 3 anyway, but like the video so that a lot of people see it. Make sure you comment below what type you are and any ideas for a future video. Thanks for watching.